uploaded some of the videos which are around Samsung Galaxy S tips and tricks, which is part 1 and part 2. Today we are going to talk about all the features which are there in Samsung Galaxy S2, especially the settings and some other new features which are actually useful in Samsung Galaxy S2, which you may or may not find in some other Android phones. So let's go to the settings and then we will start telling you all the features which are good in Samsung Galaxy S2. So in the settings we see first of all the wireless and network settings over here. So the great thing in Samsung Galaxy S2 which you may not find in some other Android phone is this Wi-Fi direct functionality. So basically what is this Wi-Fi direct functionality is all about is actually you can have a direct Wi-Fi based connection with any device, any laptop or any other Android phone with Samsung Galaxy S2, and then you can send the data directly to that particular device through Wi-Fi. So the only thing which needs to be there is both the devices should be on the same Wi-Fi network on which the Samsung Galaxy S2 should be connected to the same network, as well as the device on which you want to send the files should be connected to the same network. As well as you can send the data through Bluetooth, as well as you can connect your Samsung Galaxy S2 with a USB mode to your laptop and then transfer the data. So this is something which is good, the Wi-Fi direct functionality. As well as when you go to the call settings, you have this particular thing called call rejection, which is actually manage auto reject and accept mode. So in this particular option, you can actually specify whether you want to reject calls from a specific number, and then you can send an automated message to those numbers that I am away. And so basically you can select this option either for all the numbers or for some blacklist numbers, for some specific numbers, a specific group of people, or you can set this option as off. So you can also specify a particular number as well as add a message which should be sent to that number whenever he calls your number, and then he will get an auto response that you are driving or you are busy, you cannot take his call. So this is something which is good, as well as the proximity, all of the settings are okay. You can also specify your video call image in case when you do a video call with some person. Here you can see when you do a video call with a person, when you dial the number. So basically the first thing which he will see on the screen is you will see the video call image, which you can set it over here. Before your camera broadcasting gets started, he will actually see, or she will actually see the video call image which you have set. Okay. Apart from this, if we go to the sound thing, we have all the option of making the phone silent mode, vibration, as well as making the phone. You can turn off the notification ringtone as well as the audible touch tones. You can change the screen lock sounds, and this thing which I really like is the haptic feedback. I don't like this haptic feedback. Basically, whenever I use any of the Android devices, mostly it is turned on. So how this haptic feedback is actually work is when you turn it on and when you press the soft keys over here, the menu key, so it will make the phone vibrate. So you will experience a kind of a vibration, a small vibration sensation in your hand when you press the soft keys. I normally don't like it. Some of the people like it, but I don't like it. It is actually your own personal preference whether you want to turn this option on or off. By default, it will be turned on your Samsung Galaxy S2, and you can turn it off in the sound section, and you will find this haptic feedback, and you just need to tap it here to disable it. Okay. Apart from this, if we go to the location and security settings, we see some of the new options which are there in Samsung Galaxy S2. So the first option is, as usual, like the set up the screen lock. You can actually set up the security on your Samsung Galaxy S2. Either you can set a text password Either you can set a PIN number, or either you can set a particular Android pattern which you need to draw in order to unlock your phone, or either you can unlock it, disable all the security settings and get it unlocked easily without any kind of security settings. Apart from this, you have this option which you can turn on, which is the SIM change alert. Whenever a new SIM card is inserted, in case your Samsung Galaxy S2 is stolen or lost and someone else find it and he puts his SIM card into it, you will get a notification, you will get an SMS that your SIM card in your Samsung Galaxy S2 has been changed. So you will get the number on your particular mobile phone number which you have set in this particular setting, and then you will get to know who is actually using your phone with his numbers, because you will get the SMS from his number directly. Apart from this, you can turn on this remote functions as well, in order to, in case your phone is lost, in case your phone is actually lost or stolen, you can remotely wipe all the data from the device using this particular thing. But if you turn this feature on, you will need to create a Samsung account, which is actually free. You can anytime create it after buying the Samsung Galaxy S2. So you just need to create a Samsung Galaxy S account, so all the data can be synced with the Samsung Galaxy S account. You will have the backup with your Samsung Galaxy S account. In case you lost the phone, you can get all the data back, as well as you can remotely wipe off all the data on your device which is stolen or lost. Apart from this, let me go to some of the settings. This is another good thing which is there in Samsung Galaxy S2 only, the motion sensitive feature, which I just told you in the previous video. So basically, there are 4 types of motion controls. So the turnover, tilt, panning, and double tap. You can do different other things with these all these options over here, and all these options are, I found, very easy to use, as well as the most used feature, or you can say the option in this particular setting, is the tilt thing, in which you just need to place your finger like this and zoom in, zoom out the image. This is one of the options which I normally use most of the time on Samsung Galaxy S2. I found it very useful. Apart from this, we have the language and keyboard setting, where you can change so basically the Samsung Galaxy S2 has 2 keyboards. I just show you. So just in case if you want to write a message, I can show you the keyboard. So this is the normal stock keyboard, which you can see. In case you want to change this keyboard, just like you do in any other Android phone, you just need to place your finger like there on the input box, and then it will give you the option of changing the input method. If you can see it on the screen or not, I'm not sure. So here you can just need to tap the input method, and then you can change the keyboard from Samsung stock keyboard to the swipe. So it's about swipe. You can change it to swipe in case you are not comfortable in typing with these particular keys. You can change it to swipe, and then swipe a word, type with the swipe in a fast and easy way, so which is good. So let's go to the setting again. So we are going to the settings again. So we have the stock settings as well. So you can also buy a separate dock from Samsung for your Samsung Galaxy S2, on which you can place your device while you are, in case you want to charge or sync data with that particular dock, you can do it. Apart from this, you have this language and keyboard settings, where you can select the language on the phone. It supports a large number of languages here, as you can see, from different countries. However, there is no support of Indic languages on Samsung Galaxy S2, which I find quite annoying, because there are some Hindi readers as well as some readers in Indic languages. As well as if you open up any web page which is in any of the Indic language, it will not render properly. You won't be able to read the font. It will not be rendered on your Samsung Galaxy S2. We have already tested this, so it doesn't support Indic languages, any of the Indic languages right now. Hopefully it will support some Indic languages in future. So apart from this, I think we are done. All of the settings are normal, just like you see in any other Android phone. So these are the some things which we wanted to highlight. Samsung Galaxy S2 is a good phone, a fast phone, a good value for money kind of a device. In case you want to buy a phone which should cost like in between 30 to 35k, this is a pretty good option. However, you have the option of purchasing an iPhone 4 as well. So make your choice right. Try to have the hands-on on the phone before you buy it. So these are some of the features which we liked around Samsung Galaxy S2. We hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. This is Abhishek signing off from Technics Media. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube video channel in order to view all these videos and get the notification directly to your email box whenever we upload a new video. Thanks.